Hello, good morning. I am one stop out of Paddington this morning on a purple train. Always good to get a bit of purple in your life as we get round to finally doing the least used station on TfL Rail.
Acton Main Line was opened by the Great Western Railway Company in 1868 and was simply known as Acton at the time. It wasn't renamed to Acton Main Line until 1949. Nowadays, fast GWR trains whiz through without stopping on the main lines, with the stopping services calling at platforms 3 and 4 on the relief lines.
Please have your tickets ready for the automatic ticket barriers.
I don't think there are any barriers.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
But that's one of the things we're going to find out, because it's got a new ticket office / building. Cement works right next door. Trouble is, whenever I see the word Hanson, it just makes me think of, which means that's going to be stuck in my head all day now. And yours.
A quick climb up the stairs at the eastern end of the station, and I found myself looking at a map of rail services in London. When this part of TfL Rail was introduced to the tube map, it meant that there were now 7 stations with the word Acton in their name. Those being Acton Town, West Acton, North Acton, East Acton, South Acton, Acton Central, and now Acton Main Line, TfL Rail's least used station.
Now, this is the very busy Horn Lane. There's actually some roadworks taking place over there at the moment, and I like to think that Ealing Borough Council, in a nod to the new railway, have actually, the roadworks barriers they put up are coloured like light purple. It's more lilac, but we'll call it purple because purple trains are stopping here. And from Sunday, December the 15th, even more purple trains are going to stop here. It's worth noting though that at the moment, what they're doing, the big thing is that they're getting it ready for full cross perp Eliz services in the future. All stations on the purple train line will be step free with lifts, and they're building a new footbridge at the moment. So this building behind me here, this will go, and the entrance here where the man there is in his orange high vis, that will be bricked off, that will be no more. And there's a new ticket office entrance being built down the side, which we'll go and look at now. Even the bins are purple at Acton Main Line. So I was hoping that we might be able to get down the side, but this is actually as close as we can get. You can see the construction site here. This will lead, there's a little road down by the side of Acton Main Line station. It's on that side road. It will be a new entrance, so the Oyster validators will go, an actual proper ticket barrier gate line and a brand new ticket office and station building will appear, and that will lead onto the footbridge, which has got lifts, or will have eventually, because at the moment the lift shafts are just empty. And there will be step-free access and a brand new way into Acton Main Line station. Now, in terms of services, by the timetable board outside the front, but it's fun to see that, well, for a start, you get the name of the operator, like SE for South Eastern, and on the timetable board here, the operator is XR, Crossrail, and then I've just seen there's one little GW in there, which does indicate that the occasional GWR train does stop here, but I feel like I need to come back and check after Sunday the 15th of December to see if those GWR trains still stop here. But generally speaking, it's a half an hour, 2 trains an hour service in both directions on TfL Rail.
So facilities wise, it has a waiting shelter and benches, there are litter bins, dot matrix indicators on both platforms, and a ticket machine. There's even a ticket office, although it's only open in the morning. And it's worth noting that the platforms have recently been extended so that 9-car purple trains can call here. At the moment though, the trains are only 7 carriages in length.
I'm slightly disappointed that the blue hoardings that you get when works are going on aren't purple. Come on TfL, make some purple hoardings. At Acton Main Line and all the other TfL rail stations, even the benches are purple, which I love. It's time to do some stats. It is the least used TfL rail station, and that is including, for a while now they've been running from Liverpool Street out to Shenfield, and including Paddington, then it came in Paddington down to Hayes and a little bit Heathrow, and even now going out to Reading, Acton Main Line is still the least used TfL rail station. 0.264 million, that's 264,000 passengers a year. Divide by 365, an approximate daily figure is 723 people. I have also for you a list of amazing facts about Acton Main Line. And when I say amazing facts, what I mean is that I struggled last night to find, when doing my research, some more things to tell you about Acton Main Line. It is the first station out of Paddington. Did you know that Westbourne Park on the London Underground used to be a local station for trains coming out of Paddington, and when that went, Acton Main Line then became the first stop out of Paddington. Hanson Ready Mix Concrete Works, as we know, it's just over there, and also because of the stopping pattern, you can't get a train between here, Acton Main Line and Hanwell, or Hanwell and Acton Main Line. You have to change normally at Ealing Broadway. Yeah. It's kind of it for the facts about Acton Main Line. So the new entrance is there, being built. If you want to climb up the steps or at the end, come and do it now. It might be your last chance. Overall, in summary, I'd say that it does have this kind of slightly desolate, definitely industrial, the concrete works obviously adds to that feel to it, and yet it's in a very it's in a very built up urban area. So it's not like it's quiet out on the road. There's traffic and streets and people, and lots of trains passing through, and the occasional one that stops. So it's odd because a lot of least used stations are in quiet areas, but this feels like a least used station in a non-quiet area.
So time to get back on the train and leave, and as we do, a quick look as to how Acton Main Line compares with the other stations in this series. At 263,000 passengers per year, it's second from the bottom, in between Avenue Road on the trams and Emerson Park on the overground.
So that's your least used TfL rail station in London. We've still got a couple more to go. We can do least used riverboat pier and least used bus route next time.